Hello everyone and welcome back to Scions of the Summit, where Grisha is warning us that this is probably a member of the Kyofu no Shima royal family, and I'm assuming that this red text means that Grisha says, don't kill this guy, not don't get in combat with him due to how the switches worked from last time. So, now we get through some of the conversations for just the starting stat bonuses. We'll try something else slightly. Oh, do you still have? Okay, yeah, the Adept Tutor ring just isn't showing on this particular tile set. Right, and then Grisha is going to talk to both of you. Actually, if I want the archer to, because this archer can hit this particular tile, and Grisha has the aerial guard. So bows and wind magic aren't there, and he gets a huge defense bonus. So it might just be useful to get that guy up there. So to do that, we'll go here, use Ambitious, so that way we don't get doubled. Sword Biter, 100% to hit. Nice. Oh, I guess they must have had higher skill than speed, but still, 100% hit with Sword Biter is a very useful thing. Then we go here, rescue Natalia. Come back down this way. Oh. Yeah, we'll go here. Astria, and take drop. Natalia, and now we can still have the conversations where Grisha is kind of spying on Feline. And he's just like, please make sure my crush doesn't have a crush on somebody else. And here, where he is alluding to potentially using Lady Johanna as a hostage should the need arise if Prince Kuki is not being very agreeable. I guess we can. This will move. We can move Mithrius up here. Estrada can go here. He might get attacked by a bow guy, but I'm not as concerned about that. We'll just have you that for now. And Rodian, you're going to be very important because we have to make sure that our good friend. Oh, you did not double. Oh. Interesting. That was not how I expected that to go, and for that block to be happened. Huh. Jeez, does Grisha even... Okay, from the weapon triangle, Grisha does take damage from that guy. But not a lot. How do you do? You don't double, and that guy could still crit. Huh. And what stats did... Okay, apparently it's I don't understand how that works, but... Okay, so the sword biter can take care of that guy. They don't move. Okay, so this is all very interesting on how I'm supposed to move around out through here. How in the world do I... Okay, so if I'm doing the easy things first, Grisha is strength the highest, you have speed highest. Right. Ambitious for speed. Attack with the sword biter. Another nice level for Natalia. There's not any bow units there. Alright. I think we'll just have Grisha use Undermine because he can. Oh, nice. He just stole this dude's speed. Thank you, Grisha, for being you. Does Johanna do? Okay, so Johanna does double, but I might need her over here. This is unfortunate. So I think for right now, we just gotta hit this guy with a harsh winter. So that way he can't move. Then I think I do what I should have first. Let's grab Rodian out of there. And we take drop Rodian, and we wind swap Johanna. And make sure you have the kunai equipped. And then Estrada can go here, and yeah, we'll just use Flux and take care of this. I meant to have the archers completely cleared, but so I could start walking past this guy, but oh well. Oh, I guess they can hit Mithras from there? Interesting. I think we just end turn. Yeah, setting that person to 1 is fine. Dark Mage Estrada was such a good idea. He's getting almost no experience right now, but the huge defense and magic boost is just so good. Okay, thanks for getting me through this. Alright. Alright, so that person I can talk to with Ryosuke. Ryosuke is bleeding. Right, that's not good. We do need to heal that off. We'll do area cleanse and heal him up. We are going to rinse and repeat for now, because I don't think Mithrius can get through. Let's do another harsh winter for now. I have enough uses of the restrainer that we should be okay in terms of just getting, like, holding him down. Okay, so we're still a little bit a ways from the next undermine. Okay, so Estrada can just fully run across. And I think I want him to do that. Alright, because Estrada has 6. Much moved as Mithrius also. Wait, talk to Lizelle. Okay, so both of you guys get to talk to Lizelle. How do you have extra move? We won't. Actually, if you have extra move, what we'll do is we are going to wind swap you this turn. And get you up over this way. You know, I probably should have. Yeah, we'll do this. Next turn I'll have Mithrius with the restrainer. Hopefully you don't have the 3 range one whipped. Good. Zara goes there. Mithrius, be ready to get rescued. We'll worry about those 2 in a bit. I think I'm in the clear for now. Actually, how far can Grisha just take one or both of you? No, not really. Okay, so Grisha would be in trouble. But Grisha can hang out here. Alright. Now this should freeze him. I don't need to be lucky. I'm using strategy. Now. Okay, so Lizelle did not move, which is actually super useful for me. How does that look? That looks pretty good. Are you a speed one or skill? Speed. Okay. Ambitious is so good. Like, Natalia is insane. Okay, and then what I can do... How does Estrada do up here? How does he do against the sword? Is it different if he's on... Oh, it's the Astria support. Right. Yeah, I think this is still correct. Actually, what? Oh, I think I know what I can do. I can drop Rodian there, so that way he's closer. And then Grisha aid 12. Okay. 819. So Grisha can then get Mithrius out of there. And then you get Zara out of there. And we'll figure out how to get Rodian out next turn. What's your move? Okay, so your move's only 5. I'll have Natalia available next turn. So Feline wind swaps. I can also wind swap with a Wyvern. Yeah, so you can just get out of there. We don't need to use Calm. Yeah, let's just take the first sure hit. S rank axes, nice. Alright, I think I'm in good shape. You can pick Rodian up at least. Okay. So here, we use Harsh Winter one more time. You come over here, wind swap with Grisha. Those two are not moving. Since those two aren't moving, I'm just gonna take Grisha and drop Mithrius. Whoops. So Mithrius is over there now. What's Estrada's? Okay, Estrada's still basically at full health. You can't attack through the wall. And that's still actually further away, so we'll put Estrada there. Move Feline here. Rescue Rodian. It might actually be in. little trouble because I moved too far. Wait, the shockwave gem. We'll be fine because of the shockwave gem. Or not. I have no idea. Okay, hopefully that works. Okay, so the first bridge got destroyed. Okay, so Lazella's moving. Rodian is still rescued. So, Mithrius, get back here. Feline can also talk to her. Nice. You still don't have your 3-range thing equipped. Astria goes there. Strata gets out of the way. We rescue Mithrius. You go there. Feline will heal you up. Alright, we have the Wyvern Rescue crew ready. Actually, we can drop Mithrius over here. Alright, perfect. This is such a mess of rescue drops. I love it. Alright, now in theory, we should just be able to talk to Lizelle with Ryosuke. So I think that's probably the first order of business. Hi. Oh gosh. That's true, yeah. Alright, welcome to the squad. Who can I win swap with? That would be fun. I guess let's just get Mithrius over here for no reason. Do you have any extra talk stuff? Ooh, that's a skill. Oh, nice. I was just gonna call this Tatsuhiri from Pokemon, but that's the Sujagiri? I was probably butchered. Okay, so that guy still has a good amount potential to hit. So we'll just get everyone. All right, everyone is over the bridge. Can either of you? Neither of you can damage a strata. So we will destroy the bridge. And I guess we'll just hit you with flux, and then I guess in this case, can Rhodian give you a bonk? That's a pretty good bonk. And you only have a one-ranged weapon. And there is a longbow and other stuff to deal with. Okay. Well, considering all of that, okay, actually that's 12. Wait. Actually, the longbow only hits for 12. What's Mithrida's? A lot. Okay. What's your defense? A lot less. Dash attack. And that's 6. Well, theoretically, if I want to play around the 1% crit, I just use the restrainer. How accurate is that? Actually, I think I just use the sword biter. And I'll just... I guess the question is whether or not he attacks Estrada or uses the staff. I guess we can put Grish over there to see if he goes for the staff or not. And then we have several archers. Thief. Alright. I might just give Astria the throwing axe and say go for it. But that will be at a slightly later time. Mithrius and Lizelle, I think, are in a fine spot. Oh, you dodged. Huh. Oh, the archers just decided to come this way. Well, does the javelin work? No, the javelin does not work. I don't think there's anyone to steal from. Or if they were there, I already killed them, so... Actually, you know what, let's try something a little bit silly to see if I can get Johanna some extra experience. Alright, there's not any crit chance, so I think that's probably okay. Honestly, that still got her a level, so that works. You know what? Can I use it? That has a 100% hit chance. Way to go, Rhodium. Because I need the Sandblast. Like, Sandblast has been incredibly useful. Do I just fall back for a turn and then... Hold on. Alright, they're not moving. What's your speed? Not very high. Mithrius has high speed and can get really close to there though. Do you double these guys? You do. That doesn't kill. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Actually, because you guys have longbows. Why is Mithrius' defense so good? I think we'll give the short sword, take the fortune sword. Alright. Now we're in position to... I probably should have used Area Cleanse also with Grisha in the mix, but now we should be in good position to take care of everybody. Yeah, 2 damage of chip is not going to hurt Mithrius. The bleed might hurt Mithrius a little bit, but not really. We will get the bleed fixed. Alright. There are enough people that this is a very safe thing to do. Stanley's ambitious. Broadaxe, and this should just take care of the first guy. Natalia, you're amazing. Honestly, having Feline take care of that isn't a bad idea. Poor Mithrius. Poor Noodle Arms Mithrius. I'll see if I can have him take care of one of these guys in a little bit. Okay, no, you don't have healing stuff on you right now. That's okay. Yeah, this is just the safest. It's just a 100% hit rate. Nothing fancy. Get Feline. I was not expecting a level up, but Alright. And then we can just put Astria right here with throwing axe. And just slowly start moving everybody up. Zell. Oh, dang. Okay. I forgot that the... Right, because I didn't heal the bleed because I didn't use the spell. Alright, I appreciate you missed your throw. Alright, okay, that works. And all these guys are just here guarding, so easy enough. Anthrius can have beef. Thieves usually get pretty good XP. Yep. Now, is this... Right, that is magic, and it deals no damage. Alright, honestly, that's probably a pretty good combination. Then we'll get Johanna over closer. Grisha does not need any levels. Natalia's doing fine. Rhodian's fine. I appreciate Feline's really high magic resistance. Then you can just walk over here and use... Actually, yeah, just a regular dagger. Yeah, super experience for Ryosuke. Do I have you come over and use the sword biter? I could, but I think I'll save that. Now this guy is actually physical attacks. Yeah, we'll just use the reinforced axe. The grand no damage. Tink. Alright. Alright, you don't have the other axe at the moment. That's all you can move up. Feline can soften the sword. Oh, never mind. I was going to say Feline can soften them up, but she just decided to get a crit instead. You don't need to use Searing Sands. How do you do? 8 to hit with a 92. That's not bad. Honestly, that's solid. Yeah, so we go here, destroy. Interesting. Sure. Yeah, 90 experience for that is awesome. Alright, we're pretty safe. I'm feeling good about this so far. So long as it doesn't care that I initiated combat or damaged Matt V. Right, and none of these guys move. So, yeah, do you have a you don't even have a magic sword. And this is going to be amazing for Johanna. Yeah, because if they don't even have a magic sword, I can just send Johanna and Natalia up over there to take care of these guys. Oh. Or is there anyone else that I guess the other thing would be checking Mithrius against... Okay, yeah, that guy has a lot of speed. No, just for safekeeping. I could also have Zara walk up and smack the bow guy. But yeah, we'll do... Keep on keeping on for right now. Yeah, Astrid can move forward. That's just Grisha. Alright, that guy can use his staff. Yep, the enemy attack range. That's really funny. Yeah, we'll just use Reinforced Lance. Thank you for the free level. I do have an extra kunai, but... And Feline is probably going to want to... Actually, no, Feline doesn't have any crit on you. Huh. But then he would also have a Feline support that would probably give accuracy. And that would... I have enough wyverns. I can do rescue drop shenanigans if need be. So we do that. Mithrius walks forward. Yeah, we trust in 85s. Okay, noodle arms. And then... For simplicity, ambitious, We grab Mithrius's speed, broadaxe, and you're just toast. Yeah, Natalia is amazing. Ambitious is just so good in combination with all of the tools that are provided in this. You know what? We'll just do that. 100% hit rates are 100% hit rates. What if I have... What is this thing? Oh, distraction. Distraction. You know what? We're not... I got distracted by that little portrait. I know that this isn't like the most exciting cleanup of a map, but it is still an important cleanup. Do I just win swap? Yeah, I can win swap that soldier. That is a 100% hit rate. This is the training arc for Johanna. She's got so much good experience this map. Laura can just come on through. Right, I think we can put the fortune sword back for now. Grab the beat up short sword, dash attack, and then just use this. Have Feline heal us up, and then someone can come forward and finish the swordswoman off. Probably Feline, honestly. Oh, staff rank B? Nice. I did not realize I was getting staff rank by doing that, but that is amazing that that is gaining staff rank. 15 magic, 11 resistance. Very, very good. Alright, everyone. Get across the bridge so you don't die. And I also didn't put Matthew on a bridge. That would have been... That'd be a very silly way to end the map. All right, we made it. That's great. We did it. Grisha. That all right, please Please tell me that I got the... did I get the... Guidance? Huh. That's interesting. Alright, that is, okay, so that's probably... Yes, a King's Last Amends. There we go, we did it. Managed to get everything, managed to get the Gaiden chapter. Oh, I'm glad that I trusted the, just don't kill the assassin guy, and rather than have to avoid combat with him, because with his potential 3-range weapon, that would be absolutely crazy. So through clever use of the restrainer and freeze tools, we did it. So I think that would technically mean on this save file I would have all 3 routes if there were 3 guidance. If we're going to Almadera to go find and Yoris, so but yeah, whew. That was another really solid map. I think that that one was it's a more relatively simple side objective, but that makes sense for potentially unlocking one of the routes after the summit, and also from I had to learn the hard way from some of the other previous maps on how all of the mechanics are going, and also just a lot of previous Fire Emblem experience for Rescue Drop Festival. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day, and I hopefully will catch you in the next one. See ya! Hello everyone, welcome back to Scions of the Summit, where we just unlocked Chapter 9X, which is the Gaiden chapter for not killing Matt V on the last map. And we're gonna have a B support, but start off with a B support between Ryosuke and Johanna. Oh no, she's staying in. Yeah, because she's originally from Kyofu no Shima, who's technically competing for the Grand Mirror, the Grand Mirror assistance this coming Famine Blessing cycle. And come on, Johanna, you're fine. You have been contributing to the army quite well. Yeah, that's true, because she was originally born in Grandmere and then either married over there or is probably potentially betrothed to Prince Kuki as part of the alliance. Aw, that's nice. They'll just... It's is going to be good for them to make friends. Let's see, Natalia doesn't have any supports. Oh yeah, we got Lizelle this time. Grisha, okay, currently doesn't have any support options. Considering that the last chapters, the last Gaiden chapters were not combat chapters, I'm assuming this one is going to not be one also, so I'm not going to worry about item inventory that much. Ooh, secret room. Just leave Mithrius out of it. That's hilarious. Alright. That's funny that Grisha can be part of this. I think we already have a lot of it. Astria supports. Who does Natalia? Visit all of the pillars. Alright. Okay, there's more chests. Is that part of the pillar? Yeah, that one's got to be one of the pillars, I think. We're building supports. We probably want... yeah, Natalia and Feline had a support, I believe. Probably close enough. And Estrada can also hang out. Alright. A King's Last Amends. Let's see what we can learn. Ryosuke, please go up over to the chests. I'm assuming since that isn't a pillar, that these will be. There's also a door for the throne. And I guess these two can go this side. Huh. Is there not anything? Oh. An engraved plate. What? Oh, okay. For a second I thought there was like with Zimagor. I was so confused on that one for a second. It's just don't forsake the harvest mother. I'm like, got it. That makes sense. For a second I thought it was like don't forsake Zimagora specifically. Actually, I should check to see. No, I don't think that one is anything. So basically, let the harvest mother rest is that sentiment. Is this one? Okay, so there is one here. So I'm assuming there will be one on the other side as well. Ooh, Master Seal. Well, Cirrhosis Seal, but close up. Effectively the same. Okay, so maybe all of those ones are going to be pillars, but we are going to make sure to read the interior ones before reading the exterior. And we're also going to make sure that we get all of our chests. Nice. 10. Ooh, that cash. That is a lot of cash. That was absolutely worth all the trouble. Yeah, let's put Feline over there. Okay. Okay, so this is the wait, so this is the tomb of the vernal goddess. Okay, maybe it says don't mining operation. Alright, and I'm guessing this is probably the last one. Okay, so they might have a plan to revive the vernal goddess. Huh. Hmm. That true. Promotion time. Very nice artwork. Hey, Mithrius might still have one. He might not be noodle arms anymore. Oh, poor Feline. this was literally her tomb, so I'm not sure. So it's only Mithrius. Alright. Oh, 4 strength. Okay, yeah, that is a lot of strength. This is interesting. Yeah, Corvus does want to protect his sister. You know what, that's true. Yeah, Grisha's been wanting to propose to her. Aw, did he give her a smooch? Oh no, he gave her a present. Yeah, this... Oh no, there's so much going on in the back. Oh, I didn't realize that that one was that one was the end. I thought there was a little bit more than that. I guess it makes sense with how close we were to everything. Um, hmm. Well, um, actually, I can probably tack this on to the last part. But thank you all so much for joining me. This has been fun, and I've been really looking forward, and I'm really looking forward to, basically when the next update comes out, so more stuff can be played. I think as of recording this, I think there's enough time that I can tack this onto the end of end of the chapter 9 video. But this has been an absolute blast. Thank you all so much for your support and your time. I really appreciate it. This has been really fun, and I'm planning on continuing playing more ROM hacks on the channel. It's been an absolute blast, and I hope you've all been enjoying it as well. Thank you all so much. I hope you've had a great holiday season, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Take care.